Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I am up in the high Uintas today, and look who our special guest is.
Hey.
This is Utah Steve, for those of you who don't know. If you don't, you should.
You should.
That's right.
If you don't know, you don't get out much.
Your has-been, darn it. But, so Steve and I haven't hung out since last October.
Yeah.
Is that what it's been? Yeah, but we did a short backpacking trip. It's a trip, which is what we're doing this time. We're only hiking in a mile and a quarter, something like that, up in the Ruth Lake area of the high Uintas. And I already can't breathe because we're up at 10,000 feet. But yeah, we're both excited to be up here. You can see Steve's been jumping up and down, and you can see it on his face.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. I can tell. See what I mean? So we just had an interesting encounter with the ranger again. Interesting guy, put it that way.
Yeah, it is.
Here's our little check-in station.
Oops.
Sign-in station. So if we don't show up for a few days, they know how many have died and where we died, basically.
What the heck? Okay, so here's the register book. No rec passes available. Someone wrote right here, we're on a mission from God.
Yeah, just more poo bags, guys. Look at that. That's number 3. So that ranger a little while ago was talking to us about leave no trace and being kind of aggressive, and he's a bit different. That's all right. He talked about our national treasures, and he must really love it, which is cool. But it's kind of funny because we registered and immediately started dropping stuff. We're like, oh crap. We actually dropped the note he gave us on how to leave no trace, which is ironic. That would have been great if he'd come up behind us, Steve, and just started, started yelling at us. Hey, so we stopped for our middle-aged breathing break. We've been here for like half an hour now, but I decided
we're at mile 10. That's why we're so winded.
Yeah, man.
We're not even at mile.
Yeah.
0.25.
And we did double carry. Like we brought one backpack up, and then we went and grabbed the other just because. Yeah.
Why not?
Or is that single carry? I don't know. I don't actually portage. But I decided I'm gonna film every poop that we come across. That's number 4.
Yeah.
So we're counting.
It is.
And it's this close to the trailhead, so I bet you there's gonna be a lot in there.
Yeah. God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've gone 100 feet maybe, and there's number 5.
So Joe is vlogging every bag of poop we come across.
That's number 5. That's number 5.
Number 5.
It's ridiculous.
Number 5 is alive.
Look at this spot, guys. That's Hayden Peak over there, which is to the east. We also climbed that before coming on this 10-mile hike. Easy peasy. We almost thought we lost the trail there. There's so much water going everywhere. I thought it might have been covered. It's a pretty cool bridge. It took some muscle to get that in place. It's neat. So this is middle age. Breathe break number 2, or we could just call it heartbreak number 1. There's just so little oxygen up here. I'm not used to it. And I live at a lower elevation than I used to. Steve doesn't seem to get as tired as quick, but I think he might be faking it. I think he's trying to look macho. Right, Steve? Here's another one of those rad bridges. Isn't that cool? We're kind of following this little creek on and off. And this goes over there to that mountain where a lot of people like to rock climb. Pretty cool. Someone went into a lot of work on a lot of muscle, put a lot of muscle to do all this. All right, well, we made it to Ruth Lake. It's a bit of a miracle. Here's proof. It's funny, I just sent a picture that included, to Steve last night, that included this very sign right here.
Yep.
Which is great.
When we took it with snow.
Yeah, right there. And do you know what mountain that is over there?
I
there?
am an idiot. I don't.
No, you're not.
I'm not a peak
Yeah, yeah.
guy.
Some people know everyone, right?
Yep.
Ooh, it feels good. When we stopped, we didn't think there were very many bugs, but when we stopped, they start collecting, and I don't think they're mosquitoes.
No,
I don't know.
they look. I don't know what those were.
Fighting flies, maybe?
Mayflies. I don't know
Maybe.
what they are.
They're not the black flies that
No.
come out when it's a little warmer, I don't think.
No, that's a whole other ballgame. Those things are nasty.
I hope we're not stacking up on the bugs.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I have bug wipes.
Okay, good.
I have lots of bug wipes.
I've got cool.
Yeah.
I've got one of those little tiny sprayers. Maybe I should have brought a big one.
Oh, they are mosquitoes.
Oh no! Here we go. 1 and 2. They're just little ones. There's another one right there. He's in again. Ah, little bloodsucker.
They usually don't like me.
Now they're on you now. Maybe they're hungry.
They're after that virus I got.
It's the. They love They're getting their drink of the corona.
That's
on this
right.
trip.
Corona.
It's your sweet spirit, Steve. That's what it
It's
is.
my sweet spirit.
That sweet spirit. You Utah folks. We found it. Yay! Thanks to our Pathfinder,
Right.
Mr. Utah Steve. That was a long push up over that 40, 50 foot hill.
Yeah, I'm
That
out of
was
breath.
pretty intense.
10,000 feet, thin air,
Yeah.
steep hill.
Yep, all the above. And middle-aged guys. Oh, that breeze feels great. My hair would be blowing in the wind if I had enough.
You.
Sweet. Found Steve's little sweet spot. We're right back in there.
Right.
Which might work out great because the bugs down by the lake, the skeeters were pretty insane. So Steve was just saying that he and his son built this fire ring about 6 years ago. They take them apart nowadays, but back then they were still fledgling backpackers,
Yes, we were.
still leaving a trace. But check this side out, guys.
We made about every mistake we could have made on that trip.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's pretty funny to watch.
Well, we learn from our mistakes. Looks like a good spot right there. Maybe a little drier than over here. It looks like maybe the snow just more recently melted, huh?
Yeah, it's only
Still
going
melting.
like right there.
Yeah. This might have been covered a week ago.
Thermometer says 63.
Does it?
It's just the wind that makes it feel
I think so.
colder.
Yeah. It's going to be chilly tonight, though, I think.
Oh, yeah. Not us.
Not us. No,
We're in toast.
we brought so much insulation.
Yes,
So
we
many
did.
layers. I brought two sleeping a sleeping bag, 30-degree sleeping bag, and a 30-degree quilt that I'm going to stack up, and then anyways, a highly rated pad that's really warm. So
Nice.
yeah,
That's a nice pad.
this is a nice spot. Oh,
You're like, what?
what? There's a spot over there.
I've never seen one like that.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
kind of an old school self-inflating one, but it's on the lighter side.
Yeah,
We'll see how it works.
I've got the thermarest. I've got a 30-degree quilt. I've got jungle blanket. I've got thermals. I've got a fleece. I've got long sleeves.
That's
I've
great.
got a beanie. I've got fire.
Yeah, which we'll have.
Yeah, there's plenty around here
Yeah.
to work
We
with.
don't even need something big.
Yeah.
All right, well, I brought a 35 degree sleeping bag and a 30-degree top quilt, which I may have mentioned earlier, but I wanted to make sure I'm not going to freeze to death tonight. We're at 10,000 feet, and it's been getting down to 30 and below at night, so you never know for sure. And the high Uintas are kind of a crapshoot. Not bad. Oh yeah, there's plenty of length in this tent. I'm feeling so spoiled right now. Get that tucked in there. Oh man, that is so much down. Goodness, that's a lot of loft. How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Finally got away from people,
Right. Infiltrators.
Yeah.
No, you're totally good. All right, we got to say hi. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who's this guy wandering in the camp?
Come in, sweetheart. Hi.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Oh, you're friendly.
Oh,
Oh,
you
we
are?
smelled your food.
There you go. Hey, go. I know it's delicious.
He's not interested in us. He came for the food.
Yo, sorry, put her up. Awesome.
All right, go on. Go.
Go.
Go. You got to go home. Go ahead.
He totally did.
And don't worry about it, guys.
Can you tell he's like so hungry? He's like starved, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I never.
He's withering away.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I was going for.
All right, so Steve and I just got back from collecting water at the lake, so I didn't record it, but we were really hungry, so we sat down for some crackers and cookies, some good energy food, and because we were so lightheaded from putting the tents together and getting stuff out that we thought we better just rest, and the food made a big difference. We drank some water, but everything's just different here at 10,000 feet. You know, I live at 3,000, Steve lives at about, I think, 4,300 or something, but same difference really. So we come up here and in our middle age, out of shape butts, and it's tiresome. But anyways, here's the water system that I concocted. This is my first time using it, but I have the CNOC Outdoors water bladder, and I'm just using a gravity feed system through this water, the Sawyer water filter into a Sawyer bag. So the idea is that this 2-liter bag will fill up this 2-liter bag, and I won't have to do anything. It just does its thing, and then I have enough water for my trip, or at least through tonight. Get some more water in the morning maybe. But so far so good. I mean, there's a couple cups in there at least, just from the gravity system. It's pretty cool. So, all right, cool. Now it's time to eat. I think Steve's already over there preparing. Hey guys. All right, so I'm Steve and I have our cook kits out. I mean, his is going way overboard. Look at that.
Oh yeah, pretty
The
elaborate.
fuel tab, and look at the size of that stove. The windscreen is
It's amazing I could
is that
pack
like
it
some
in.
sort of custom aluminum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is amazing. You're amazing. I mean, that's amazing. Okay, this is gonna be weird, wonky, but let's do it. All right, so this is what I'm gonna cook with tonight. I also have a little twig stove that I'll use yet tomorrow when I have more patience and more energy. But here's my new usual cook kit, I guess you could say. Got a little Ollie Camp aluminum cup, and then we also have the what is this? This is the GSI something or other mug. I took the lid off and the foam covering because it nests perfectly down in the Ollie Camp cup. And then this is a titanium windscreen. I have them from a couple different companies. I don't remember if this is where this is from, to be honest, but that's fine. You can look it up if you need one. But there we go. Just getting in frame. Newbie Joe here. Alright, so there we go. Then I have some fire starters I made with matches and wax. I always bring plenty of matches. I also have a lighter. I like to bring 2 types. That's kind of the old school thing. Then I also brought my Transgea stove. In fact, this is new. I've only fired it up once briefly.
I used to have one of those.
Did you?
I really liked it.
They're great little stoves, but you can see all the alcohol in there. There's a couple ounces in there, so that'll heat up plenty of water for a couple different meals as well as for coffee in the morning.
I had a little stove that went with it that had a little circle in the middle that it fit that perfectly, so it would
Oh, that's great.
rest in the circle and you could put the pot on top.
Yeah, that's dialed.
But I always spill alcohol. Always. It can be clear across the camp from me and I'll kick it over, I swear. So I
That's
like
your weakness.
Yeah, alcohol is great, but once you spill it, you're pretty hosed.
Yeah.
There goes your fuel.
Yeah. It's over.
And I'm too clumsy.
There's more making up for it. I hear you.
So what are you, hang on.
Water. Yeah.
We'll
What?
talk
Oh.
about what you're making since you're about to, right?
Yeah, it's already gone, so. Alright, so. There you go. Stereo.
Yeah. So what's
So-
Joe having for dinner?
Yeah, I'm
Let's
making.
ask.
Alright, we got dual vlogging going on here, guys. So I'm making some Packet Gourmet market pasta puttanesca. Puttanesca. It sounds more Russian, but I don't think it is. But
I think
so
it is.
it puttanesca?
Yeah, I have no idea.
It is very good. Or sorry here. So this will what be.
Then I kill you.
Yeah, they might kill you. So let's see. Let's open this puppy up. So the instructions are on this and all the nutrition. But
You need that.
you
Are
need
you
that.
watching your burly backpacker figure?
That's right, and it's looking good. So there's the seasoning, all the goodies that give it all the good tasty flavor, whatever you want to call that. And then let's see what else we got. We've got the puttanesca, or whatever they were
Are
calling it.
those raw noodles, like hard noodles?
Yeah, raw hard noodles, pretty hefty in fact. Nice. And what else we got here? A couple seasoning packets. We've got olive oil. Packet Gourmet likes those. And then we have
You're
let's show
eating
you.
the nice Italian.
It's with olive oil with the puttanesca.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this
And
is
the
more
Parmesan.
Italian than Russian, dude.
But I like the voice, so I do it.
I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Is it lit?
Let's see. It's hard to see the fuel or to see the flame on these things, but once they warm up, they start to bloom, and then you can really see it good. All right, so let's get that on there.
Speaking of that, I think I'll light it.
And then I'm forgetting something, of course.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Is she still going? She's still going. And then I put 2 holes near the top of this windscreen.
You have a very sophisticated, complicated
Super.
setup, and I just lit that.
That is out of control, man.
With
All right, the flame's going.
oil.
So I put the titanium stakes through the holes I punched out with just a regular hole punch. So through the titanium windscreen, and then it holds it above the stove at the correct height,
Nice.
just like that.
That's really cool.
So kind of a 2-in-1. That means I'm a super ultralighter, man.
You are.
If you have one thing that does two or more things, you're like official, I think.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to use water to both heat my MRE and have a beverage. So I'm an ultralighter
Ultralighter.
too.
Yeah, ultralighter.
Is dual purpose water.
Yeah, this is true. So there you go. We're official ultralighters, and no one can biatch about it.
That's right.
All right, so we got some water in with the with the marinara, and I think it got the right consistency now. It's easy to put too much in, and then you're kind of screwed with this rehydrating stuff, but looks good. So Steve just handed me his Nescafe Taster's Nasty, and it's all ballooned up. Can you see that? Ah! My crackers and cheese were the same way. There'll probably be other stuff too, but it's a big difference. It might have been packed at 4,000 feet in Salt Lake or something.
Yeah.
And then you come up here.
Yep.
But there's a lot less air.
It's not a tumor.
It's incredibly satisfying to come up here, like to bring everything on your back that you are going to have to live with for however long you're up here. But you know, to prepare your water. I know we have modern tech stuff, it makes it easy, but does it feel that way to you, Steve? Like, I mean, it's just incredibly satisfying to prepare all your stuff and take care of yourself with just what you have.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'd rather do it this way than throw something in the microwave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I sure do. All right.
The water got hot.
So we're gonna take the marinara. We'll play it liberal to something, something, something. I don't remember the name. I have to do this down here. And I'm not using all this. That's a lot of marinara. Holy cow.
I was gonna
That's
say,
all I keep thinking
I
of.
didn't know if I should say it. I don't want to ruin your video.
Ooh, that's actually looking like something.
Yeah, it resembles food.
Yeah. I just dropped the noodle into my alcohol stove. That's classic me, man. All right. Now I just got to try it. All right, let's adjust it. Oh, I can do that right now.
That looks pretty good.
How we doing? Oh, I messed with the focus. I'm so good. Okay. All right, I got to bend over for this. You say it looks good?
You gotta bend over for this.
Stop that.
Did you really
All right, cut.
That's
Steve's
what she
terrible.
said.
That's terrible. All right, let's see.
I didn't say it. How could you not think that? Sorry, I'll shut up.
We both thought it.
You gotta bend over.
That's pretty good. This is us the whole time. And we have to filter ourselves. I'll see if I can bleep that out. It's pretty good. In fact, that's almost too much marinara.
Is it?
Yeah,
Pretty
but
strong.
it's tasty. While I was screwing around in my tent, Steve was manning up or personing up, whatever it is that you prefer to hear. Just kidding. Okay, I'll start that over.
That's misogynistic.
That's not it. Well, I've been dinking around in my tent, trying to get stuff ready for bed. My best friend, Utah Steve, has made fire.
I have made fire.
Oh, I did bring a log over though.
You did, right.
Where did it go? Oh, here it is.
This one.
So we lost the fire for a little while. We had some good dry little stuff, and then the bigger stuff. Oops. Come on, Joe. And then the bigger stuff wouldn't take. But we found some good mid-sized dry stuff to get on there. And as you can see, it is glorious. Raging Inferno. Actually, it's quite hot too. Thanks, Steve, for doing your part, man.
I did get it going. I didn't do all the sawing
Well,
like you did, and the smoke is following me.
as usual. That's cool. We have a nice fire.
See?
Yeah, there it is. Oh, man. Hello from the tent. It's about 11 o'clock. We've been standing by the fire, I don't know, hour and a half, whatever it's been. But we had a nice chat, several nice chats, and just let the fire burn down. And I think we're both getting pretty tired. And it's been pretty amazing so far. It's not as cold as we thought. Breathing's easier than we figured it was going to be. You know, as long as we're not moving around too much. So I'm going to say goodnight, guys, and hopefully we can all get some sleep. Good night.